Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Mary Brown, Superintendent of the Greenwood LaFleur Consolidated School District. And on behalf of the GLCSD's Board of Trustees and the entire faculty and staff of the district, we would like to welcome you to our virtual Superintendent Social. This afternoon, we want to take this opportunity to recognize our faculty, staff, students, and parents for the month of October. I will begin by sharing the district's mission, vision, motto, and focus. The mission of the Greenwood LaFleur Consolidated School District is to unify, educate, and prepare all students for college and career by providing a high-quality learning experience. Our vision, this is what we want to see. We would like to see a community united to improve the quality of life through education. Our focus, investing in our future by developing each and every one of our students. And as always, our motto is 2020 vision. Dr. Pulley.
Again, good afternoon, and we welcome you to our Superintendent Social. At this time, Bankston Elementary School's principal, Mr. Stevens, will present the honorees for the month of October. We ask that each of you hold up your certificates real high so we can see them as we celebrate you and congratulate you. Mr. Stevens.
The name is you muted.
I'm sorry, I forgot to unmute myself. Thank you, Dr. Pulley. It's my pleasure to introduce our staff and students and parents of the month for October. I'll begin with our classified staff of the month. Our first classified staff of the month for October is Ms. Minnie Riley, assistant in first grade. Ms. Riley does a great job for us down there, so thank you, Ms. Riley. Our other classified staff of the month is Ms. Shakita Gillian. Ms. Gillian came to us as a computer lab assistant last year. She's been helping in classrooms and whatever else we need her to do this year. So we really appreciate her. All of our assistants do a great job, but Ms. Riley and Ms. Gillian have gone above and beyond this month. So thank you very much. Our certified staff of the month members are Ms. Cecilia Gary, first grade teacher, and Ms. Georgia Dawson, fourth grade ELA. Ms. Dawson came to us from kindergarten. I asked her to go to fourth grade, and she's never complained. She's jumped in there. She's learning everything she can about fourth grade. She told me yesterday, Mr. Stevens, I like fourth grade. So sometimes change can be a good thing. Kind of refreshes us and renews us. Ms. Gary's classroom is a fun place to visit. If y'all are looking for a good place to go when you're visiting classes, I recommend Ms. Gary. So thank you, classified and certified staff. Y'all are free to go back to work if you'd like to leave, or you can hang around and watch. Now I'd like to recognize our students and parents. I'm going to begin in kindergarten with Miss Robin Bush. Is Robin here? Yeah, Robin's here. And her mother, Bobby Red. So they represent our kindergarten. Do you have a certificate?
No, sir, we haven't printed it off yet, but we both would like to thank you all so much. She really enjoys Bankston Elementary School.
Well, thank you for that. Then moving to second grade, Amber Yates and her mother, Candace Williams. I don't see them here. Maybe they'll join us. Third grade, Mackenzie Horn. Is Mackenzie here? I see a Chromebook. I don't know who that is without a camera. Mackenzie, we were going to recognize her mother, but she communicated back with us and said, please recognize her grandmother. Her grandmother, Ms. Ora Hall, works hard with her every day. So we're recognizing her grandmother. Sometimes we forget to recognize our grandmothers who work so hard with our kids as well. So thank you, Ms. Hall, for what you do with Mackenzie. Fourth grade, Trevor Walls, and his mother, Tamika Walls, is our parent of the month. So we appreciate Trevor. His teachers said Trevor's just always on task. He's always on it. I don't have to worry about him. So he's there working hard every day. So thank you, Trevor. And thank you, Ms. Walls, for what you're doing with Trevor. Our 5th grade student is Dylan Zuniga. Dylan, I see Dylan here. Dylan, is your dad there? Is that mom? Okay, we got a parent with him. So thank you, Dylan. Dylan last year was frequently nominated. We only did one student of the month last year, and it seemed like almost every month he would get a nomination. So he is a consistently great student for us. So we appreciate Dylan and what he does at Bankston Elementary. And then our 6th grade student is Miss Charity Fair. I see Charity's name down there. Charity, do you have your camera, babe? I guess she can't turn her camera on. And her mother, LaShonda Davis Fair, I don't know if she's there with her or not. Is your mom there, Charity? Okay. Well, we appreciate you, Charity, for what you do in the classroom. So congratulations for being Student of the Month. I'm proud of all of our staff and our students and our parents. So big hand to all of them.
Again, we would like to congratulate all honorees on today. We encourage you all to keep up the good work as we are wanting to continue to move Bankston higher and higher. We thank our parents for always supporting our schools. We thank our teachers for your continued hard work in this quite different situation that we find ourselves in. And then we thank our students for adjusting so quickly and so well to virtual instruction. We thank you all for everything that you're doing on a daily basis to make sure that we are having great classes on a daily basis. We do have a few announcements. We did complete our 9 weeks test, and we're currently analyzing school level data. And we will be hosting parent meetings to explain this data to our parents and our students. We are also working to schedule a virtual science fair. We do want our students to have the opportunity to participate in various activities and projects that they would normally do if we were physically in the building. So we're working on just the specifics of how we can host a virtual science fair. So as we receive more information about that, we will definitely share it with you. Lastly, from me, we just encourage each student to log in daily to your classes. We want parents to know that we do recognize that it is it's something different that we're having to do, different that we're having to deal with, but students need and must be logged on daily so that they can receive the instruction from their teachers that that they would normally be getting. If they're not there, we can't teach them. So please, let's make sure that our students are logged on daily and that we are supporting them in any way that we can. Mr. John.
Good afternoon. I bring you greetings from the Office of Organizational Support. I want to say congratulations to all our recipients on today. Thank you for your hard work. We know that you are continuing to work hard, and we just ask that you continue to give your best daily and do your best daily. I only have a couple of announcements from the Office of Organizational Support. We are continuing with our food meal delivery. We're just asking that anyone 18 years or younger to participate by coming by our local cafeterias and receiving those meals daily. We also are doing a bus delivery service throughout our community. So we're asking if you're 18 years or younger, or you know someone 18 years old or younger, you can ask them to help participate by meeting one of those buses at different bus stops throughout our community to receive those meals, as well as our local cafeterias. Also, we are starting our basketball season on next week. We will be following the CDC guidelines as well as our district protocols. One of the things that will be new for this season, we will be live streaming the games. We will not have a live audience, and that will be for the safety of our players as well as our coaches and all those that will be involved in that process of making sure that those students are able to play basketball this season. So we ask that you support us. We will be doing the first live streaming free of charge, but we will be charging for those games after the first game. So we ask that you support our athletic department by logging on. We will have websites posted for each individual schools, and it'll be dedicated to that school for those basketball games. Again, I want to congratulate all our recipients again on today for a job well done. Ms. Cole.
Good afternoon, everyone. Parents in grades K through 12, you all were surveyed to get your thoughts on the reopening of school. At this time, we are surveying our pre-K parents, and we're asking that in the future, and as always, if there are any surveys, parent surveys, federal programs, whatever they may be, please, that's your opportunity to provide your input so that we know how you feel or what your suggestions or thoughts are about what we're doing in school. That's your voice, your time to speak and give us your thoughts. Please encourage a child to read daily. Dr. Pulley did tell you that the students would have a virtual science fair. In the spring, they will have a virtual reading fair. So please encourage a child to go ahead and identify their reading book so that when it's time to do those projects, that they are already prepared for it. As a reminder, our expectations in the district and our educational programs are exactly the same as they were when we were attending school face to face. The major difference is that we are adjusting and implementing our programs in a virtual way. So congratulations to the staff, parents, and students. Job well done.
At this time, Mr. Stevens, do you have any announcements?
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting to unmute. None at this time. No, sir.
Okay, again, parents and students and staff, we do thank each of you all for the work that you are doing. And we just encourage you all to keep it up. Dr. Brown.
Again, as everyone else stated, congratulations to our students, our parents, our faculty, and our staff. We want to make sure that we're recognizing you, even if it's through a virtual setting. We want to take the opportunity to continue to just show our appreciation for the things that you are doing. I want to say to Mr. Stevens, thank you for your leadership at Bankston. To the parents of Bankston, Mr. Stevens needed a veteran teacher, and Ms. Dawson was willing to go over to Bankston to share her expertise. She's a veteran, and we needed her experience at Bankston, and I'm just excited to hear that her transition there, although she was working at the primary level, she comes with a wealth of knowledge and expertise. So I'm elated to hear that things are really working out at Bankston. Ms. Dawson, thank you for being one of the many teachers who don't mind, because we know in education, we get comfortable. And if there's a need, you know, a lot of times we don't want to move outside of the building or our comfort zone where we've been a long time. And I do want to take the time to say, I appreciate you, Ms. Dawson, for doing that favor for me. You are an excellent teacher, and the parents at Bankston, I know that you are very well pleased to have a veteran educator over in your midst. So thank you, Ms. Dawson. Thank you to Bankston's faculty and staff. I just felt led to say that because sometimes people really need to know how much you appreciate them. And I did ask Ms. Dawson. I know it was a tough decision for her to make, but I thank God that her heart is with children. So she doesn't mind wherever you place her, she's going to give her all. So Mr. Stevens, thank you for asking. Ms. Dawson, thank you for accepting. Bankston Elementary teachers, faculty, and staff, thank you, and keep doing what you're doing. To the parents of all of the schools, I know we've acknowledged Claudine Brown, Threadgill Primary, and now Bankston. To the parents, thank you for just taking the time out to celebrate not only yourselves but your children and their teachers and your school. So thank you for doing what you're doing. Dr. Pulley.
One last announcement. We do want to take the opportunity to thank everyone who played a role in making sure that our monthly superintendent social is a success. We want to thank our transportation department, our security team, and our district level staff, Ms. Shanteria Flowers and Ms. Kara Acey, for making sure that all of our recipients have a certificate to go along with our congratulations. So we do take this opportunity to thank each of them for their work.
Yes. And thank you, Dr. Brown, for your kind words for my teacher.
Anything else, Dr. Brown?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you all so much for attending, and have a wonderful day.